Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly dose of life-work balance. In today's video, I'll share ways to become more aware about negativity bias and shift your perspective so that you can live better and happier. My name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm your holistic precision life coach and the creator of the life-work balance system, helping you live and work better thanks to customized lifestyle changes. If you'd like to learn more, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications every time I have new content for you. My holistic precision life coaching practice is based on three principles: epigenetics, neuroscience, and positive psychology. Epigenetics studies how our lifestyle choices can influence gene expression, having a huge impact on our health. When you work with me, you're able to apply epigenetics in your daily life by adopting the right habits for you based on the Harmony Compass, which I introduced you to in episode 4 of this series. And I'll link the video here in case you missed it. Neuroscience is about knowing how our amazing brain functions so that you can achieve better results in life. And positive psychology is extremely helpful to put negative thoughts into perspective and focus more on the positive aspects of your experiences in life for better decisions and outcomes, which is what we'll talk about in this video. Now, life can present challenging situations. We all face rejection. We are sad and frustrated from time to time. Life is not always fun and easy, of course, and that's okay. The goal of positive psychology is not to eliminate or ignore negative thoughts and emotions. The goal is to shift our perspective so that we can handle adverse events better and learn from them. Negativity bias is often brought up in coaching sessions with my clients, and it's not because they don't live the life they desire or because they are unlucky. The reason is that we as human beings tend to pay attention to and remember more negative experiences than positive ones, even when those negative experiences are insignificant. Negativity bias is based on an evolutionary adaptation. We are hardwired to react more quickly to danger and threats rather than to good things. And this is simply a way to protect us. The amygdala, our brain's alarm system, is in part to blame for this, since 2/3 of its neurons are used to access negative experiences. So, negativity bias is an inevitable part of our life. It could stem from criticism from someone, bad news, politics, body image, exposure to repeated traumatic experiences, or consistent stressful situations that make you think of the worst or get you stuck with negative thoughts and emotions. In the workplace, negativity bias can make it more difficult to accept constructive feedback, encourage others, and build trust with coworkers. The bad thing is that having a negative approach or pessimistic outlook in life raises levels of stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, or epinephrine, because it keeps us constantly alert to problems. And we often don't even realize it, but our brain is always scanning the environment in the background, causing anxiety and stress. In episode 8 of this video series, we've seen how cortisol involved in our stress response can negatively impact the body and the brain, affecting our mood and leading over time to neurodegeneration. It's no wonder that negativity bias has been linked to numerous psychological disorders such as depression and anxiety. So, what can we do? The good news is that it is possible to retrain the brain and be more open to positivity. This is what I do with my clients all the time. So don't think you're destined to suffer because negativity bias is part of who we are. You can thank neuroplasticity for this, the capacity of neurons and neural networks in the brain to change and reorganize their connections in response to new information and new habits. I talked about this in episode 3 of this series, and you'll find the video here. So let's see how you can retrain your brain and shift your perspective with a few tips. Number one, become aware. Check in with yourself during the day. Listen to your body, listen to your thoughts, and pay attention to how you respond to stimuli. What is happening? How are your body and your brain reacting? Tip two, challenge yourself. Ask yourself why you are feeling that way. What caused that response? Did you overreact? Perhaps you may notice other factors that may have influenced your negative thought or reaction. A favorite question that I ask my clients is, what if? What if that comment you received that you interpreted as criticism was not intended to hurt your feelings after all? Maybe it was because that person was having a very bad day. Tip number three, reframe your thoughts. Once you gather all the information you need, you can analyze the situation with a more balanced approach. And you can even learn something about you that can be useful in the future. You will be more in control of your responses. You will be thinking more in a positive and constructive way, and this can increase your confidence and self-esteem as well. A few months ago, I read this quote in a social media post. No one can ruin your day without your permission. Don't you love it? Don't let other people's words or actions influence how you feel, think, and live. And tip number four, focus on the positive. One great way to do so is gratitude journaling, a fantastic exercise to focus on what you have accomplished today, or on the people who made you feel amazing, or on what you have rather than what you don't or can't have. Something that I often recommend to my clients is to write down 3 to 5 positive things for each negative thing that they experienced or thought about during the day. Or they can pick an activity to pull themselves out of their negative mindset. This could be going for a walk, listening to some music, etc. At first, it may be very difficult to do when you feel stuck in that negative emotion, but when you stay consistent with this, it becomes a habit. And my clients report being happier, more calm and relaxed, and with a more positive outlook about life, allowing them to make better decisions. If you think you need help with negativity bias, you may be interested in my program, Reframe and Thrive, focused entirely on stress, anxiety, and burnout. It's a 6-week program that will help you learn how the stress response works and its effects in our body and brain, identify the type of pressure you're experiencing. Is it stress? Is it anxiety? Or is it burnout? Recognize your triggers and create your Reframe toolkit with personalized strategies and techniques to reframe your stress response, shift your mindset, build resilience, and reclaim your energy, purpose, focus, and joy in your life, not to mention precious time for sustained success. I'll add the link to the program below so that you can check it out. And you can always schedule a complimentary clarity call with me to discuss more in detail and see if this is the best solution for you before you make a decision. I will see you in episode 33 of your weekly dose of life-work balance next week, where we will go back to the care pillar and we'll take a look at the difference between emotions and feelings. If you liked this video and you want to see more, make sure you share it with all of your friends. Give it thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell so you will get notified when I have new video content. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to live life fully. Bye, guys.